And so now, taking 3 deep life force breaths, gently in through the nose and softly out through the mouth. Intention now to allow yourself during this time, this moment of meditative contemplation, to come to your center point of consciousness, to achieve a stillness, an observation of the silent pulsing of the divine feminine, to come to your point of truth, and from this point of truth, to nurture, to generate, to gestate a seed of truth, both as a thought revealed and as a cellular impulse, and also as a state of beingness, your 0 point, that point of truth from which creation itself has sprung forth, and from where each moment created by you in this incarnation, each momentous manifestation from and for you emanates as well. And so, doing your best now, in this moment, to relax into this observation of your own silence, you can open to truly hear the call of your soul's desire to enable you with each experience, each relationship, each encounter and interaction, to return and merge with your soul at the deepest levels in a more joyous flow and awareness. And so from this space, your point of truth, with each inhalation and exhalation, you are now becoming more and more aware of your capacity to be this point, to operate from this point of truth, of stillness. And as you continue to breathe easily and effortlessly, on each inhalation, know that as you inhale, God exhales. And as you exhale, God inhales. As you inhale, God exhales. And as you exhale, God inhales. Creator and created are one. You are Source. You breathe as one. You talk as one. You act as one from this point of truth. And as you revisit more and more this space in meditation, in daily life, the more fully you will feel your connection to Source as Source, and so open to love, to the unconditional love of the divine feminine principle, ever expanding and grounding all of a sudden and at the same time, unto infinity and into eternity. And thus, more and more, you will drop into alignment with the universal vibration. and the seeds you plant going forth from this point will encompass and include, indeed be composed of, divine substance, divine intervention. Such is the grace of the Prema Dharmadhatu, the point of truth. And now, as you continue to gently breathe, slowly on the screen of your inner vision, see and or sense before you whatever is present, a thought perhaps, an image, a feeling sense, and slowly now, as a film in its final frames, allow whatever is there to slowly fade to black, so that you are observing a blank, black space before you, and taking a moment to adjust. If any thought or image or feeling attempts to re-emerge, rather than resist it or push it away, allow any energy present here to transform into tiny pinpoints of light, peppered all about this blank screen of your inner vision. And as they twinkle and flare against the backdrop of this inky blank screen of your inner vision, you recognize that you indeed are observing the void, your own inner void. And you relax into this stillness, this empty space, bespeckled with flecks of light. And you observe, free of judgment or manipulation or projection, this beingness, this beingless. This is the Prema Dharmadhatu, the supreme absolute truth, the ultimate observable unobservable, the supreme reality, the Atma. And any thought, any action, any feeling not directly in alignment with this state of being is simply that which is born of ego, of your personality self, on its eternal journey towards mastery and self-discovery. And thus we can say, all is well, in that each experience prompts you to receive the grace and lesson inherent within, until such time as you are destined to fulfill your divine purpose and re-merge with this infinite infinity. And so, your journey here on this earth plane directly mirrors this unfolding in spirit. And when we pause in meditation, we can perceive and manifest one more step in the ultimate direction. The sacred symbol representing the Prema Dharmadhatu holds the key, encoded within its sacred geometry, to embracing this state of being. And so now, once again, consciously observing the screen of your inner vision, gently attempt to acknowledge the energy of this stillness, this void, to your left and to your right, even above you and below you. as well behind you. And if any anxiety erupts within you, simply breathe and allow yourself to float in this space. For even within your inner vision, your inner void, the edges, the ends are not recognizable, because the void is eternal. And your inner void also mirrors the cosmic void, which in turn mirrors the void of the dimensions, of the heavens, of the universes, all coexisting in harmony as one essential foundation, a starting point, a zero perspective, a womb for all of life, everywhere and in every form, the playground of the divine. And similar to each atom within your physical body, comprised of 99.999% of empty space, a cellular void, so too the cosmos and spiritual dimensions above reflect this. A pool of unconditional love energy awaiting the seed to be implanted, the thought to germinate, the action to be taken, the feeling to be focused upon. A virgin, energetic canvas of space, anticipating a catalyst to birth it into creation, your life's flow and expansion. Such is creation. And so, to assist you in deepening your connection to this all-pervasive, supreme awakening and looking before you, you may now notice a heart shape appear within this void. The universally understood heart shape, all aglow now with divine white light. And as your eye travels from the curves at the top of the heart to the point at the bottom of the heart where the sides meet, you immediately notice another heart shape forming directly below the first one in a mirror of it. The bottom point of the first heart extending downward and out to form an upside down heart shape beneath. As above, so below. The two hearts hanging in mid-void, aglow with divine effulgence, mesmerizing you to observe even closer. And as you do, your eye is once again drawn to the point where both hearts meet. And from this point, you notice a line of light extends down through the bottom upside down heart and past the upside down heart and down below you into the void, extending infinitely. This line represents the activation of your ascension column, which runs down through your body, adjacent to your spine on the etheric plane. And so, taking a deep, slow, full breath now, recognize how grounded and open at the same time you are becoming. And slowly, you return your attention once more to the point where both hearts meet. And you begin to notice that tiny zigzag movements of light are emanating from this center point to the right and cascading down, following the first line of light created, healing, cleansing, relaxing, awakening you to a deeper vibration of unconditional love. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And as the 12th zigzag line is wrought, the action straightens, and as a straight line now continues down through the bottom heart and past it into infinity, paralleling the first line of light created. This line representing your physical spinal column. Connecting with the Prema Dharmadhatu symbol will assist you in aligning your spinal and ascension columns to unite as one, assisting you in your ascension process, grounding and expanding your consciousness at the same time. Continue to breathe deeply and evenly. And so now, yet once again, your inner eye is drawn towards that center point where the two hearts meet, connecting the upper and reversed lower hearts, and taking a deep breath now, let go, surrender, relax. And as you do, you notice two new lines of light forming, extending out from this center point, one to the right and another to the left, stretching, reaching, unfurling into the void. And as you observe, you find yourself drawing closer, closer, even closer to the zero perspective. And taking another deep, full breath, you now merge with this center point, the point of truth. And you become one with the Prema Dharmadhatu and all of the voids within and without, cosmic and dimensional, collapse into the great void, and you are still. There is only silence, only love, only light. And so now, gently taking a deep inhale, slowly detach yourself from the Prema Dharmadhatu and allow the symbol to move farther away from you on the screen of your inner vision. Once again, observe and just allow the Prema Dharmadhatu hanging in mid-void to recede farther and farther away. And as you do, slowly return to your body, to your personality self, to your present moment. Aum Shri Prema Dharmadhatu. Aum Shri Prema Dharmadhatu. Aum Shri Prema Dharmadhatu.